joint standing committees. I'm happy to share that all the 12 joint standing committees have either already met or are scheduled to meet in the next few weeks. For instance, the newly established Committee on Security, Defense and Intelligence is scheduled to meet on 24th of July in Islamabad. Committee on Trade and Investment has already met on 20th of June. Committee on Defense Industries is scheduled to meet later in month of September. Committee on Transport and Communication is expected to meet next week. Similarly, other committees, Health, Science and Technology, Social Sector Development, Culture and Tourism, Agriculture and Water, Energy and Power, Banking and Finance, and the Political and Diplomatic Coordination Committees are expected to meet in the coming months. Today, we also followed up on our discussions between my brother and myself on the sideline of OIC in Istanbul and the recent meeting between our Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and Honorable Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan on the sidelines of the ECO summit held in Azerbaijan on 4th of July. I'm happy to share that all issues discussed during these two meetings, which are very recent, we are actively doing the follow-up by both sides. For instance, we are pursuing establishment of a special economic zone dedicated for Turkey entrepreneurs at Karachi. The Istanbul-Tehran-Islamabad train is being revived. Our delegations are meeting in coming weeks to finalize the roadmap for its revival. Number 3, we have already allocated land for construction of Marif School in Muzaffarabad. A Marif Foundation delegation is visiting Muzaffarabad today and visiting the site for evaluation. Number 4, Turkish companies are being considered for undertaking Jinnah Medical Complex and Danish University mega project in Pakistan. Turkish companies will also be participating in offshore drilling projects in Pakistan, and there is a huge interest that they have exhibited. Number 6, Turkish companies will also be participating in the privatization of DISCOs, the distribution companies in the power sector. 7, we are actively engaged in different activities, including capacity building in counter-terrorism. Number 8, we are actively following up on benefiting from Turkish experience and expertise in shipbreaking, water storage, and efficient use of municipal and agricultural water. I'm happy to share that it has also been agreed to revive the long dormant Joint Ministerial Commission after 11 years. Our Minister for Commerce, Mr. Jam Kamal, and our brother, Excellency Yashar Gola, Minister of Defense, will be co-chairing the Joint Ministerial Commission meeting in coming weeks. All this work will lay solid foundation for the 8th High-Level Strategic Cooperation Council, which will be held next year in Turkey and co-chaired by the Honorable President of Turkey and the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Finally, I wish to reiterate that Pakistan considers Turkey a trusted friend and a reliable brother, a nation that has always stood by us. History is full of examples of this brotherhood, and latest being during the Indo-Pakistan conflict. This is a unique relationship which simply cannot be explained in words. You have to be a Turk or a Pakistani to truly understand the mutual affection, respect, and trust that we have for each other. Pakistan deeply values its brotherhood with Turkey, and I reaffirm that Pakistan will always stand shoulder to shoulder with our Turkish brothers and sisters. Tonight, both my brother Hakan and myself will be traveling to Malaysia to attend the ASEAN Regional Forum meeting. I look forward to continuing our discussions there. Thank you, my dear brother. Over to you.
My distinguished brother,
Bu ifadeleriniz için çok teşekkür ederim.
thank you very much
Gerçekten,
for
benim
these
de hemen hemen
remarks.
konuşmaların tamamı
And
size
this is
söylemiş
actually more or less the content of my remarks. So it was like a joint statement for both countries. But together with that, I would like to share a few things to the distinguished members of the press. Distinguished members of the press, today in Islamabad,
Milli Savunma Bakanımız Sayın
we
Yaşar
are paying a visit to this beautiful city together with our Minister of National Defense, Mr. Yaşar Güler. It's a productive visit indeed. And on this occasion, I would like to thank the Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister of Pakistan for the hospitality he has extended to His Excellency Senator Mohammed Isakdar. And just a minute ago, we had a very productive meeting together with our delegations and with the Minister of Defense. And hopefully, in the afternoon, we will be paying a visit to Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif. And we will also be paying a visit to the Commander of the Land Forces, Field Marshal Asim Munir. Distinguished members of the press, the exceptional relationship between Turkey and Pakistan stems from the fraternal relations between the two nations. The strong ties between our leaders and the strong ties between our nations takes us to more concrete, more progressive, more productive results indeed. The duty that falls on the governments is actually to transform our fraternal relations into an institutional partnership. And the steps to this aim are taken in a very strong and determined manner. Economy, energy, defense industry, education and culture areas are areas that we have extended our cooperation each day. The High-Level Strategic Cooperation Council organized its 7th meeting, as you have followed, under the presidency of our President and the Prime Minister of Pakistan last February in Islamabad. And the following meeting of this council is going to take place in 2026 in our country. And under the directives of our leaders, all the relevant institutions are actually working under the framework that has been drawn in this High-Level Strategic Cooperation Council. As my distinguished brother has mentioned, the joint working groups under the High-Level Strategic Cooperation Council from defense, from energy, from education are all working in a very productive manner. We are aiming to